let me go home? Why don't you let me go home? Well, I feel so broken up, I just wanna go home.
What are you singing?
Can everybody hear me?
I can hear you.
That's great. Any of you that were at the Spoke for the talent nights might have heard some of my material, so I have to hope that it's going to be funny the second time around. Of course, looking at the audience, most of you would have forgotten it all by now. Anyway, I used to be addicted to the hokey pokey, but I turned myself around. Anyway, a woman says to her husband, let's go upstairs and make love. He says, pick one, I can't do both. Why is it that the first person that falls asleep is the one that snores? This guy came out of a restaurant up in Barrie the other night, and a young woman in a black leather miniskirt comes up to him. She said, would you like to sleep with me for $400? He said, well, I'm not really tired, but I could use the money. Woman said to her husband, I heard you can go deaf from taking too much Viagra. He says, who's Jeff and what's he doing in Niagara? This guy goes to his psychiatrist. He says, doctor, you gotta help me. I'm going crazy. He says, what's the problem? He says, my wife, every night she gets all dressed up and she goes down to Larry's bar and she picks up men and goes home with them. It's driving me crazy, doctor. You gotta help me. The doctor says, okay. Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now, first of all, just where is Larry's bar? Sorry, you gotta think about some of these, you guys. Guy goes to the doctor. He says, take all your clothes off and walk over to that window and stick out your tongue. Guy says, what will that do for me? He says, it won't do anything for you. I don't like the guy across the street. So anyway, he gave him his medical, and he said to him, I have to tell you, you could go anytime. He says, thank goodness for that. I haven't been for 3 days.